All right, everybody, good morning. It is Wednesday, May 9th, day 100. Day 100 on the trail. Pretty excited about that. Beautiful day. It's nice and cool right now, low 50s. It's going to get up to probably the low 70s. 71, 72. I've got about a half a mile, then I hit Bear Mountain. Got to climb it. It's a steep climb, rocky climb, from what I understand. I don't know, we'll see. So I got that, and then I got another big, like longer gradual climb today, and then another steep climb. So basically 3 big climbs for the day. 16.3 miles to get to Route 7, where I'll get picked up. I'm staying at Jessica Treat. She's got a house. She rents out rooms to hikers. She's in the AWOL guide and Gut Hook, so that's where I'm staying. So she's supposed to pick me up this afternoon. Like to get there no later than 4, but we'll see. So I get picked up, I'll stay there, I'll resupply, spend the night, and then hit again tomorrow. We should cross into Massachusetts here in a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Good night's sleep last night at the shelter. So just another beautiful day in Connecticut. All right, I'm about 40% of the way up Bear Mountain. You can see it just started looking like this. It was a normal trail. Then you got rocks, but they're more like steps, really. They're just big rocks. So, these aren't bad because you basically just use them like steps. If you're like this, you just kind of put your feet in there and just climb. No big deal. I think, according to the guide, I think it said the north side was steep and rocky. So, and it looks... So I'm assuming by north side, they mean the other side of the mountain, where I'll be going down. So, I'll have to deal. It'll be slow going down, I'm sure. But this, going up, stays like this. This isn't bad. You can make okay time on this. It doesn't really slow you down that much. But going down does. You're having to be extra careful placing your feet. Here you're climbing, so it's not a big deal. But that's what we got. We'll show you a view at the top, and then we'll catch a view on the way down so you can see what the trail looks like. All right, we're not at the summit. We're about 2/3 of the way up, but there's this big, huge rock that I'm just standing on, and you have a pretty good, almost a 360 view. Probably a good 180 view, because back here you got more, as you can see, more bushes, and that's the trail right through there. So we're going to cut up through there. And like I said, we're about 2/3 of the way. So hopefully we'll be able to get a 360 view at the top. I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we are at the summit. Basically, when you get up to the top, they literally have this huge, like 12-foot tall block of rocks that you kind of just step up on, and you can get this view. So it's about a 360. I mean, back what I viewed earlier, can't really see, so you kind of seeing the other side of it, as you can see. But you can see I'm on just rocks. It's just a mound of rocks. The only thing I don't like about the rocks like this, it's a nice warm day. Of course, it's just a little bit after 8. Got here a little early. If I was a snake, this would be a great place to come sun myself. So that's the only thing I don't like about big rocks like this, piled up when the weather's nice and warm. I don't need to run into any rattlesnakes or anything. Me and the black snakes, rat snakes, black rat snakes, and garter snakes, we got an understanding. But you can see That's the trail down that way, and I'm sure it's probably rocky as hell. They said the north side, but you can kind of see. It's just a big mound of rock. And then they have a stone here that you're not going to be able to read. But it says this monument marks the highest point in Connecticut. Highest ground in Connecticut. Blah, 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 blah. So, there you go. We were just at the highest ground in Connecticut. So, we'll be hitting Massachusetts soon. So, as you can see, we go down this way. But you know, just look at that. That's beautiful right there. Just looking at that. But I know it's not going to be beautiful. We're going to have to climb down all the rocks. But that's part of the deal. All right. All right, so going down, this is what we got. You see just little rocks. It's not super bad. You just have to take your time. This would be a lot worse if it was wet. Wet or icy. Unfortunately, I have a dry, sunny day, so that helps. But that's what we got. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of Connecticut into Massachusetts. There's no official sign, but checking the maps. See that cool creek there? So we're in Massachusetts, state number 11, 10 states done, 4 to go. We got Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and of course the big one, Maine. So keep pushing north. All right, here's the view from the Mount Race ledges. This is the first view. If we go up a little bit higher, there's another view. And that'll take us to the top of our second big climb for the day. Then we got one more climb for the day. Pretty much we come down this and then go right back up on a short steep climb, and then the rest of it is kind of a gradual descend all the way down into Highway 7 where I get my ride. This is pretty cool to film. Basically just walking on top of these ledges. You can see the view down there. It's pretty cool. See? And we're going up there. Sweet. All right, here we are at the top of Mount Everett. That's where the fire tower stood. You can see the pylons, the footings for the tower. We just came from that way. About an 800-foot climb and about 8/10 of a mile. So it was a pretty steep climb, but pretty rocky too. You're kind of coming up rocks. There's parts where they got like 8x8s just bolted into the rock so you can step on them. But yeah, I did in under 30 minutes, so I'm happy with that. So anyway, we'll head down this way. There's supposed to be a picnic area in about 7/10 of a mile. We go down by a pond, so I'm gonna stop there and eat lunch. All right, here we are, another beautiful view, Massachusetts. There you go. And some gnats. Alright, here we are walking through a pasture. All the birds and stuff. Pretty cool. Tell Springs here. Things nice and green. With the birds singing. So, compared to what I've been dealing with down south in the winter and stuff. You know, when you hit this, it makes a dramatic difference. I mean, I know people complain about the green tunnel and all that good stuff, but you know, when you leave when I left, and you hadn't seen anything green for months, it's kind of nice to see the green tunnel. It teaches you how to appreciate it. So we got a little boardwalking to do here. We're just a few miles away from Highway 7, where I'm gonna get picked up to go stay for the night. Probably less than 4 miles, and most of it's it's pretty much flat from there. It's like pastures and whatever else I gotta walk through, but that's what we got. All right, here we are. Last battle of Shays' Rebellion was here, February 27th, 1787. If you don't know what that is, you might want to look up in the history books. So Shays' Rebellion, last battle right here. Sweet. America, bang, bang.